This school year, many drivers on Elon University's campus are seeing more parking tickets on their windshields or sometimes watching their cars get towed away. Our Naya Pengsity joins us live from Citron Plaza with more.
Naya, to start, can you tell us where campus parking enforcement tickets the most?
Good evening, Ellis and Mason. The top places they're ticketing in this year are in Global Neighborhood, Inman Admissions Lot, and the Innovation Quad Lot. I spoke with our campus police to get more information. The sun is still rising when Elon University traffic officer Kim Farmer is roaming the streets in his security officer car. As students, faculty, and staff pull into their parking spots around campus for the day, Farmer is making sure that everyone is following parking rules.
Recognize the cars, because everybody's pretty predictable. They park in the same places. I can't tell you every car that parks along this railroad, but I can tell you when something doesn't look right.
Farmer has worked as a parking officer at Elon for 10 years now. He says he's familiar with many of the parking habits from Elon drivers, but this school year, Farmer's familiarity with cars has increased, with more parking enforcement around campus. According to Chief of Campus Safety and Police Joe Lemire, over 4,600 parking tickets have been issued so far this school year, which is on pace to be more than last year's 4,700 tickets issued. When combined with permit registration, that totals up to be about $375,000, and it's set to be higher this year. The money collected goes to a central university fund, which can sometimes be used for parking lot maintenance. Lemire says that one of the main factors behind the increase in parking tickets is due to the university's growth.
As you build more buildings, as you take away parking, people start taking more opportunities to use spaces they shouldn't use. So the enforcement went up.
The new walking path built between the Danley neighborhood and Colonnades neighborhood removed approximately 95 parking spots. That pushes students to find parking in other areas that may not pertain to their permit. The upcoming expansion of the East neighborhood will also remove 50 parking spots. With these changes, some students question if Elon has enough parking.
It's a walkable campus, but sometimes people just don't have enough time or don't have the physical ability to walk.
Elon University's parking handbook, there are enough parking spots on campus to accommodate all registered vehicles, but it does not guarantee that a parking space will be available to a designated location at any time.
So there is enough parking, but they're in spaces that aren't convenient for what might be a student's life or even an employee's life.
Lemire says the campus police department's goal isn't about going out and ticketing drivers, but rather to remind everyone that there are rules and regulations that come with parking.
People get really upset about parking, but we want them to understand that the parking enforcement is to have people follow the rules. I'd be happy to make no money. I'd be happy to find no parking violations whatsoever.
So while I'm standing on Elon University's property right now on Citron Plaza, just a couple feet behind me is actually Town of Elon parking, which is all designated to downtown Elon. Students, faculty, and staff also have to follow their rules and regulations as well.
Thank you so much, Naya.
And for concerns about parking enforcement on campus, the Elon University Police Department encourages people to reach out with comments by visiting them in McCoy Commons or calling them at 336-278-5555.